Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Cleveland Guardians.
And on the hill here today, Gavin Williams. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go? Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And we're underway in Cleveland. Softly hit to third. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hey. Nice curveball for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And downstairs. Just underway here in Cleveland. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs. Two down, base is empty. Jose Altuve getting ready to hit.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. Got it. That's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. Walker. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, George Valera.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Inside ball.
That
Ball
one
2.
misses. That's 5 straight.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. He's safe. Man at second. Just
That's
missed.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. In there. Got him looking. And that one split the plate. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed. Goes down looking. Top of the second, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Williams, a 6'6" righty, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. The 1-2. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Batting sixth,
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. DeLauder gets under it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder.
Chase DeLauder.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. Misses
Ball,
off
that
the
pitch is
plate.
out.
1-2 to count. That one
That's a ball.
missed. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ah!
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Designated hitter.
C.J. Kafis will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. That one just misses. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan makes the grab, one down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. One down. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Ground ball to the right side. Manzardo takes it to the bag, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Grounded out his first time up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Now batting, right fielder, George Valera.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. And takes low for ball 1. And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanchez on the move to the alley. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one almost got him. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's
Now
2 in a
batting,
row.
Designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Christian Walker.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That ball went out.
So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, it looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Move to second. Ramirez back on a dive. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. That's a little bit low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
First and second, no outs. DeLauder, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. To first,
He's
and
out.
he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard liner, and this one looks like trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Still only one out here in the inning. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Naylor stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And that is out of play. Diaz, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
In the air out towards right center. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one away.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Outside.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. That one way inside. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here in Cleveland, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ramirez sends it across to first, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for Houston.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Weiss.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Jose Ramirez.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Hey.
And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. He is struck out and he is walked. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Now batting the center fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Guardians.
7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
62,
Eric Sabrowski.
Eric Sabrowski.
Now Correa up to hit.
The Astros, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
That's a ball.
Outside
ball
low,
two.
and it's 2-0. That one fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first. One out.
Now
A
batting,
key out to start the
designated
7th.
hitter, Isaac Paredes.
That one
Ball
way
one.
inside. In the air to left center. DeLauder on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. And next to hit for
Up next
Houston,
for the
Christian
Astros,
Walker.
First baseman,
He's a
Christian
big, strong
Walker.
guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounced up the middle. Rocchio tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up. Pena. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Mason.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. That's it out.
Now batting,
Bo Naylor at the plate
catcher,
now.
Bo
1 for 2.
Naylor.
And
No,
misses inside. All tied up. You're at the bottom of the 7th.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Now pitching for
Hunter
the
Gaddis
Guardians.
on to pitch
Number
here.
33, Hunter Gaddis. Leading off for Houston, catcher Xander Diaz.
And that one
Ball.
upstairs, ball one. Fastball for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Ball.
Swings through that one. Gaddis, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Way outside, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to.
The left-hander on now, Tim Herron. So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Fastball almost got him there. And another
that's
ball.
high.
And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the air, right field. Sanchez should have this one. And there's 2 down. George Valera now at the plate.
Right fielder, George Valera.
Swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 3-2.
Nope. Ball
The
1.
order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And there's 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan moving back. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Ball 1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Right through there for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Valera on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for Houston.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ramirez,
That's the
the
ball.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
1-run game, bottom 9. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
DeLauder swings through it for strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Base hit! Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brian King.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Comebacker could be two. Fires out for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. C.J. Pappas getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
They're down to their final strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that one missing low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The winning run on second base. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
3-2 the final score.